Hey guys, and welcome to Riggs Garage. Do you have a 2007 through roughly 2021 Dodge, Chrysler, or Jeep product? In this case, I'm working on a 2013 Dodge Caravan, and you're having hard starts like this. Cut to that clip, Eric. Hear it kicking? All right, stop that now. So I got a little bit of fire, and then I found if I crank it to the on position a few times, let's turn off the air conditioner. Sometimes it gets going again. See, it fired and then it died there a few times. And eventually jacking around with it like this, I can get it to start, but yesterday I was at the store and I was almost about ready to call a tow truck. They have a TIPM, that's the underhood fuse box that has lots of integrated relays in it. You can't just pop the relay out for all the circuits. And the fuel pump relay tends to go bad. So I'm going to show you how to diagnose that and how to fix it in this video. Follow along and I will show you how to confirm that this issue is the fuel pump relay that is integrated into your underhood fuse box and not changeable. And I'll show you how to fix it with almost no skills following this video with a simple $10 to $15 Amazon.com product that I will link in the description below. I've had this fix in place on my personal Dodge Caravan. I've had it in place for almost 5,000 miles, about 2 months, and I'm confident that it's working well. Additionally, I've seen people replace the fuel pump with this issue, and they still have the same issue because it wasn't the fuel pump. So we're gonna rule out the fuel pump in this video. I'll show you a simple test on how to do all of this. If this is helpful to you, leave a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the Riggs Garage channel. I appreciate y'all, and I was serious, you don't need skills for this, just follow the video. All right, this is your TIPM. There's a clip here and a clip here. You just squeeze it, pull this cap off. All right, and you can see the bypass in action here. It's this wire here with the right connections. All right, I'm gonna walk you through this now. Now that this is open, I'm gonna show you the terminals that you need to test here. For easy reference, there is a map on the lid of this box. So I'm gonna be referencing M25 and M7, all right? I'm gonna look at M25 first. I already pulled the fuse out of here. This outside terminal sends power directly to your fuel pump, okay? What I'm doing here is setting up a test for you to determine if your fuel pump is bad or if your fuel pump relay is bad. So what if your fuel pump relay doesn't send power to the back to your fuel pump? You get these results. So if you send 12 volts to this outside terminal and you have a partner start your car and the symptoms go away, you've likely deduced the fuel pump relay is not doing its work, thus the fuel pump is not getting power. So where do we get 12 volts to send to M25 here? Let's go to M7. There's usually a fuse here. The left slots here, they control your rear cigarette lighter when the ignition is on. However, if you put your fuse here, you get constant power to the rear cigarette lighter. So if you're camping in the back and you don't want to have your accessory key turned on all night and you want power, put your fuse here and then you get power accessory just to that rear cigarette lighter so you can have a light or charge your phone or whatever. Anyway, this is constant 12 volts right here. So what you need to do is grab a piece of wire, and I'll demonstrate here in a second, hold it here and then bridge it to the outside terminal right here. You should hear your fuel pump spool up if it's super quiet outside. Otherwise, have a partner start the car right now, and I will cut to a clip of that. All right, I am trying to film and jump this at the same time, but I have wires in there, and I have a lovely assistant turning the key. Can you turn the key, please? Starts perfect. Every time. We've done this about 10 times now. So this is confirming that the relay is the problem with the fuel pump, not the fuel pressure regulator. And we can effectively jump these, or we need to replace this whole TIPMS module, but that's not going to happen. Turn it off, please. Turn it back on. See, it works every time. And then another test, you just undo it. It's gonna die. No fuel. Crazy. And make sure you're using a thicker wire, like 12, 10 gauge, something like that. If you use a really thin wire, don't use it for very long because there's a lot of voltage or a lot of amperage getting pulled by your fuel pump, okay? Now, hey, if that bypass works really well, go ahead and hit the link in the description below and grab this bypass kit. This is a properly built bypass with a good thick gauge wire. It has fused connections on both ends, so you're not just jamming a wire in there and hoping you don't catch your car on fire. And it has these terminals here that plug directly into the fuse terminals as well. So this takes a direct 12 volts and it sends it right to your fuel pump when the key is on only, and it completely bypasses the fuel pump relay. This is a great product. I spent like $10 on it. I suggest you hit that link below and get this coming to your house. It's really good. It saved us hundreds of dollars, and I just waited for a day for it to come in. Your other option is to go spend over $1,000 and replace the whole unit here, or you can grab one from a junkyard that likely has the same issues. Your fuel pump relay is either sticking or completely faulty. Now to install this, you will pull the fuses out that were in it. Make sure it has fuses in it like this. This one has two 20 amps on this end and two 20 amps on the opposing end. And to install it, you're going to want to put it into the keyed position, not the constant hot position. So plug it in right here. See that? So the constant hot is left open. Then I looped it around like this. I'll get a better angle for you here in a second. This is hard to do one-handed. I apologize for the film. Alright, and I left it looped around like this. Everything is seated correctly. Close your box. Fire it up. I hear a fuel pump. Perfect. I really hope this has helped some people, especially people with kids trying to keep their van alive without spending all their money, because I know food's expensive, fuel's expensive. So there you have it. The fuel pump relay is bypassed and my van is back on the road. I truly hope this was a blessing to some people, especially people with kids. Keep your van on the road for $10. It doesn't get much better than that. So if this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to the Riggs Garage channel. Also, make sure you hit that affiliate link. It is an affiliate link, so it does financially help this channel when you buy stuff through my Amazon affiliate links. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.